Alright, now let's talk about screenshots and the preview videos. Let's start with screenshots. Screenshots are a way for you to showcase what the app does in a way in which you want the user to take action and download the app, right? So you have to choose them very wisely for that. They're a very important aspect that a lot of developers overlook, so don't be one of them. First of all, you can't have nice screenshots without a well-designed app. So, depending on your niche, different things will be attractive. But in my case, with kids between 8 and 10 years of age, is to have a colorful, fun-looking app. So make sure you are thinking about the screenshots even back when you are explaining to your graphic designer what you want the app to look like before he or she even starts designing it. You also want to use all available screenshots, which are 5 for the iOS App Store and 8 for Google Play as of the time I am recording this video. Leaving empty screenshot spaces is a huge mistake because not only are you missing an opportunity to showcase your app's awesomeness, but you're also giving the user doubt, right? So if a user is interested in your app and then starts scrolling through the screenshots and only sees 1, 2, or just 3 screenshots, then he or she will probably be put off and go find another app. Remember, there are so many apps and a lot of them have all 5 or 8 screenshots, so all of your apps should have them as well. And also, please don't use the launch screen as a screenshot. I have seen it so many times, and I must admit that I used to do it as well, but it's just a wasted opportunity. You're wasting a chance to showcase how cool your app is. You also have to make sure that the 2 screenshots that best reflect what your app is all about and why it is so great should be the first 2 screenshots, especially in the iOS App Store where the first 2 screenshots are shown in the search results. If your app is in landscape mode, then still have your first 2 screenshots in portrait mode. Otherwise, only 1 screenshot will show in the search results and you lose some valuable advertising space. Like for example here, you can see that there's only 1 screenshot in landscape mode and in here there's 2 screenshots in portrait mode. Also, don't feel that you only have to put a screenshot. Have calls to action. Right? So put a sketch of a phone with the screenshot on it. Your graphic designers should easily be able to do this. Make them really attractive, something that looks like a poster. Don't think screenshot, think movie poster. And don't forget the calls to action, they are key. Also, feel free to add short explanations. Whatever you feel works best for that particular app. If you can show emotions such as happiness or excitement in your screenshots, then definitely do it. If you can engage the user on an emotional level, he or she will be way more likely to download your app. Make the first 2 screenshots the advertisements of your app. If you're feeling a bit stuck and you can't come up with a clever or inspired way to showcase your icon, you can go to behance.net to get some inspiration. So this is behance.net, and what you would do is you would just search for something, I don't know, let's say iPhone. And in here, you would just scroll around. This is just to get some inspiration maybe. So you could see what you can find. You can search as well for iPhone app or something. In here, I clicked on this one, the One iOS 8 template. And, I would just scroll around, maybe see, the quality of design on this website is ridiculous. It's amazing. And, you can just look at how these experts, these designers are laying out their posters. This guy just designed this app and this is how he's advertising it. And you can just get some ideas, be like, wow, this is really cool. He has this screenshot and on top he has the iPhone with, the app. And you can just keep scrolling down and just, get some inspiration and try to see what they did. And you will get some pretty cool ideas. And then, if we like this thing, for example, you would just tell your graphic designer, look at this, and this is pretty much what I want as one of my screenshots. So there's a lot of content. I'm not gonna show you guys a lot, and I'm gonna spend a lot of time here. But just definitely come here and go have a look, browse around and see what you can find. A final tip for screenshots is that if you have a lot of awesome content and you can't decide between which screenshots to use, then you can put 4 screenshots into one, right? So just shrink them to have the length and have the height and fit 4 of them in one image. If you're uploading to the iOS App Store, the app will only get rejected if the screenshots don't have much to do with the app. But if they do, it really doesn't matter how they are presented, as long as they show the app within them. Now, if you decide to put 4 screenshots into one, don't make that your first screenshot or second screenshot. Make it your last screenshot. Or, if you have more than one, your last two or last three screenshots. Now let's talk about promotional videos. These are the ones that appear in the app stores as a sort of advertisement for your app. For these, you really don't want to spend much time or money, so the best strategy is to just show some gameplay. Edit it to have different clips that show the coolest moments on your app with a nice catchy soundtrack. Make them between 30 seconds and 2 minutes long, and make sure to include the best things or the highlights within the first 10 seconds of the video, since that is what most users watch before just stopping the video. Again, if you can show emotion or calls to action and explanations, it is great, but it is not worth spending too much time on them, right? So only do it if it would be a quick, simple and cheap process. Otherwise, stick to gameplay with a catchy beat or tune. Just always keep in mind your target audience.